morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to our honorable educators and viewers. My name is Vincent and I am from SMA Negeri 1 Pangkalan. Now I am speaking as the first speaker of the government team. Ladies and gentlemen, as we could see in the news, in Jakarta, the student admission using the age and zone system for the admission, and it creates pro and contra between the people that are agree and disagree. But the majorly say that they are rejected the system. They think it is unfair for the students and it makes worries through all the parents because they think their children could not get in a better school. That is what lead us to today's motion. Today's motion is this house would arrange students in classroom based on their intelligence and academic performance rather than their age. We could diverse it one by one. So we have the first keyword, arrange students in the classroom. That means the school system to differ which class that the student will attend at. And the intelligence and academics performance. As we could see, it is the score of the report of the previous study or the seen skills of academics level to attend a school for a student. And the last keyword is rather than their age. This is the most important, and the meaning is the class is divided by their age generation. So, in this occasion, our team is 100% agree with this motion that we should diverse the class by academic performances. And in this occasion, we will make limitation that is the public school in Indonesia. And in this occasion also we have made a team split. Me as the first speaker will talk about it could make equalization and it create competitive soul to the student and it make our parent feel more safe. And the second speaker will talk about how education must change as the modernization. And our third speaker will talk about strengthening our arguments by more evidences and summarize it. So, heading to my first argument. So we could see intelligence-based class is a form of equality for everyone that have potential to be nation best next generation. Ladies and gentlemen, every children is a gift to this world. Every children have their own advantage and disadvantage. Like there are children that are good in math but not really good in art. There are children that are good in science but not really good in sport. Yeah, and etc. or vice versa. And by making intelligent based class, it doesn't mean we make gap and difference between them in negative way, but we must prepare the people that are good in academics for their future. And one interesting fact that it could make the teacher easier to taught. So, for example, we have a class that is a mix between people that are not good in academics and good in academics, but they have the same age, even though it doesn't really matter. So, it will make disadvantage both for the people that this don't really good in academic and the people that are good in academic and also for the teacher. Why? For the people that are good in academic, it could make them feel lazy because the studying system feel more slower because the people that are not good in academic and for the people that are not good in academic that they will feel stressed and mentally pain because they are different and they are not faster to think rather than their friend that are good in academics. And for the teacher, it could make them have to do more effort to teach all of them. So that is why there are many different method to teach many different child. And as we could see, we could not teach fish how to climb a tree. That is very obvious. That is why we are really agree to this motion. And my second argument is by arranging students by academic performance, it increased competitive soul. Ladies and gentlemen, the main thing school should do to their student is to prepare for their future. And one interesting fact that people that success in their life not only because they are smart, but also that they are hardworking and competitive. And that is why by creating a competitive class since they are school, that means school has prepared them for their future. And it doesn't mean that the people that are not good in academic or have a bad academic class before must should and could be lazy. No, it makes them motivated to get a better class in the next study level. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is why we are strongly agree with this motion because we do care about the student and we do care about our nation's next generation. And ladies and gentlemen, one last argument is that if we make the student arranged by their intelligence and academic performance, the parents, especially the parents that have the children at younger age, but they are really good in academics, it makes them feel safe. Because as we can see in Jakarta, it makes the parents worries and it doesn't come with no reason. It is because every parents want the future of their children is better than them. Of course, every parents really want that their children is become an engineer, become a doctor, etc. And it despite from every economic scale for every age scale, and because of that we must support the schools that make the differs from the academics performance. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all of my arguments. You will stand with us if you do care to our country, do care to our next generation, do care for Indonesia, and do care from our education system for the future. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Merdeka!